right, let's get the EMP in the LAPV to HLAR. Obviously, this is a malware-style attack, so we need to get the Trojan in without it being identified. It's a genuine Merryweather insurgent with no obvious signs of tampering, so once it's in place, it shouldn't be flagged as suspicious. Until it's too late, that is. We're providing you with suppressed firearms to make a minimum noise impact when dealing with guards. The rest is up to you. If there are guards in each other's sight lines, you'll need to coordinate your takedowns. Standard procedure for a gang of no-good criminals like us, I'm sure, but I thought worth a mention. You see the EMP glowing in the trunk? That's our payload. There are multiple Merryweather guards between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. The more damage the EMP does, the longer the lights will be out, and the higher our chances of a successful mission. You only need to take out the guards in your way. All right, good luck. Get to work. In and put the CCTV on a loop. It won't be stable for long, so you'll have to move quick. Hey man, whose name we don't know. If we're breaking into the lab now, why don't we just go for the target? Because you'll die. Either Merryweather will kill you, or I will kill you for shitting on my carefully constructed plan. Keep it up. Stay quiet. Keep moving. Your time is almost up. Only a couple minutes left to mission complete. Can you do this? To hack the security panel to get the insurgent into the bay. Go to work on it. Get familiar with your surroundings. You'll be back here soon. Installed. Pull out. Okay, hurry it up. We just lost connection. They're seeing live images on the security feed. Merryweather team inbound. They have no reason to suspect you. Do not engage. All right, you on the way to the LS Naval Port? I'm monitoring closed channels, so I'll let you know if there are any problems on the horizon. Get the chopper and get out. That's the order of the day. Full disclosure here, folks. This is Merryweather Security's San Andreas base. If you think they take other people's security seriously, you should see how they treat their own turf. Expect armed patrols, sniper units, and emergency response teams. Your best shot is moving fast and staying in front of them. You going to the front? Okay, remember, they know that warehouse better than you. They know the hiding spots. Watch your sixes, watch your threes. Keep it 2 by 2. Over. The Valkyrie attack choppers have 3 gun placements. So, one of you will fly it, the other 3 will shoot. They've dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogeys back to us. What? Merryweather's channel's blowing up. I'll take that to mean you've made contact. Move on the chopper. One flying, the rest manning the guns. Not many feathers, if you get me. It's well armed with barely any armor. Pilot, keep the other helos at a distance. Gunners, make your shots count. Babysit the bird just north of the Alamo Sea. Drop it and you're done.
Okay, we got it from here.
So we're good to go, I think. You've done great, and this won't be a problem. No one is going to want to admit that anything happened here. According to my sources, well, Mr. Percival won't be successfully bidding on any government contracts and can't stop himself from being robbed. You'll be fine. Just going to require a little bit of finesse. 2 teams, chopper crew, ground crew, all of you will be flying in together. Ground crew, He is going to jump into the labs, set off the EMP, make their way toward the information we're after while the power is down. Chopper crew holds position in the air, deals with incoming security teams. Once the ground crew has what we're after, you coordinate an evac and meet my contact with the file. Are we clear? So remember, if we never meet again, we never met at all. I love you all, which is why it's best we pretend that nothing happened. And if it did happen, it wasn't me, and it wasn't me because I was never here. Stay strong. I love you all. Love you. And that's how we don't get caught doing naughty things.
Your bird is waiting where you left it, just north of the Alamo Sea. You're all flying in together, so you've all got to get over there.
She's all yours.
I want this operation over and forgotten about as quickly as possible, so the amount you are paid will depend on how fast it's done. I hope Mutney's a good motivator for you. Ground team, I'm gonna run you through your specialized equipment for the mission. 1. Night vision goggles. When we trigger the EMP, the lights go out. You'll need to be able to see. 2. Rebreather. You're going out through a cooling tunnel. The rebreather's compact, and it'll give you enough oxygen to make the surface. 3. Flare gun. When you make the beach, shoot a flare, and the chopper crew will fix your coordinates. 4. Parachute for the drop. 5. Special carbine with suppressor. 6. Pump shotgun with suppressor. 7. Grenades. 8. Sticky bombs. 5 through 8 you should be familiar with already. You know as well as I do, this operation is the product of hundreds of man-hours and millions of dollars. Unless you believe in string theory and an infinite multiverse, this is our only shot at this. All that work, all that money, for everything, or nothing. That's a lot of pressure for 4 people to shoulder, but pressure can turn shit into diamonds. Or it can turn diamonds into dust. What's it gonna be today? I've got faith in you. Let's see if you can plug one last hole for me. Be my tool one last time. Triggering the EMP. Get ready to jump. Pilot, keep the chopper in position till the ground team have breached. You're in a surveillance black spot. I don't want you drifting out yet. When they're inside, descend and provide cover. Team, time to switch to night vision. What we need is being stored in a research station in the center of the facility. Move quickly, get through the lab, and get us that data. Okay, ground team, let's go. Blow the doors and get into the lab. Chopper team, there's movement on the radar to the west of you. Be ready to engage. Looks like some systems are running on an emergency generator. As long as the main switch is off, that won't cause us problems. I got one less blip on my screen. Merryweather 4x4 is en route to the lab. Our people inside won't get out if those reinforcements get there. Get ready. Let's go. Drop any Merryweather units coming after you, then get out of there. There's more coming at you. Look out. Contact at the Land Act Reservoir and you'll be paid. You know, I've lost a lot of operatives in the field. I'm happy you weren't some of them.
Okay. You've had your fun. It's time to put the toys back in their box and to go to bed. Bring the chopper in and I'll give you a debrief. You want to be paid, don't you? That's what this was about. Not just the shooting and the explosions. You've done good work, made this country safer. But that does not mean I've got to like you.
When I ran agents in the field, I had to entrap them, cajole them, threaten them with deportation. You're never gonna know what I had to do. Now, apparently, all you gotta do is give them a couple bucks and a few kind words. I guess there really is no accounting for stupidity. But, and I'm serious now, as stupid as you are not gonna talk about what happened here. Because your usefulness to us, well, it just ran out. And for God's sake, I hope you're professional enough to get rid of the evidence.
How you doing? I've heard you've been, well, like I said, the less I know, the better. You know how I told you before not to touch that thing with a 10-foot barge pole? Well, to be honest, I wouldn't touch this either. Some redneck drug dealer asked a friend of a friend of a friend. Yeah, they think they're putting together a score. I never touch drugs, and I don't know people, but I passed on your details, so if they're interested, they'll probably be in touch.